Yo, what's up, guys? Ironic here. Today, we are going to be talking about all of the brand new announcements that we got for Dragon Ball. So I know I'm very late to the party, but I was there for all of the announcements. Well, not all of them, but the big major ones. I wasn't there for like the last half of it because honestly, it was kind of boring and tiresome to say the least. So anyway, first, the big important news to talk about is the fact that Dragon Ball Super is officially back, man. It feels so good to say that. Like, bro, it has been so long. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super, it's been years. Dragon Ball Super ended March 25th, 2018, and it's finally coming back. Not yet, but it is coming back. It will be coming back soon, and I'm so excited for it. We're finally going to get Moro, the Moro arc animated. It's going to be so fun to see it. And not to mention, it's going to be great for video games like Dokkan, Legends. Like, we're going to get so much more game content now because the manga content is finally being, animated. Let's see. We also got announcements about them quote unquote remaking the Dragon Ball Super arcs and incorporating manga elements in there, which I find very cool, very exciting. I'm ready to see that. Especially the future Trunks saga. That's definitely going to be a lot of fun to see. Especially if we get a lot of the cooler manga elements like the Hakai and stuff in there. That's gonna be really fun. We also got some news about Sparking Zero DLC. We saw a brand new game get announced called Age 1000. Looks interesting. They use superhero animation and models for the teaser. I don't know if that's what they're gonna use for the game, but it's kind of cool. I remember them saying they were gonna use it a lot from now on, and from what I remember, I think the movie was kind of like a playtest for that. So I'm very excited to see it. I'm very excited for that. Overall, the event was very fun to see. Right, we saw Goku's Japanese voice actor come out. I saw Sean Schemmel come out and react to it. I saw a lot of people react to it. The reactions were so fun to see. I do have some negatives I'd want to say. So first of all, I feel like the pacing was a little too slow for me. I feel like we took a really long time trying to get to these important beats, and I think we could have, paced things a bit better. A big thing that I feel like there's a bit of an issue is I feel as if the lack of credit towards Toyotaro is very odd, right? So when we saw the teaser for the Galactic Patrol arc, um, they gave credit to Toriyama, which obviously that's Toriyama, right? Like obviously we should give credits to Toriyama where credit is due. I mean, he's literally the creator of all this. But also, Toyotaro did all the like artwork for the manga. He did most of the story. He said at some point, like, he basically did a lot of the stuff, and he would just take things Toriyama gave him and create story from it. Um, you know, like he clearly had a lot to do with the manga, and they just didn't give him any credit or anything whatsoever, which I find very, very odd and very weird. I guess one reason I see that why they wouldn't is like maybe he said like you don't have to credit me, you can give all the credit to Toriyama and whatnot, which is cool, I'll say that. But like, you've done so much for the manga, you would think you would get at least a bit of recognition, right? Another thing, from what I saw, we got no news about the manga returning, which is very weird to me. I think the guy came out during one of the segments. He just didn't mention the manga, which I don't entirely get why. But maybe I'm just missing something. Oh, I missed another part. So hold on. I'm sorry. I just saw a tweet talking about what I mentioned about Toyotaro. The mobile games, the gacha mobile games, we got a trailer for Legends. They showed off a teaser for Ultra Buhan, which, okay, that's cool. I don't play Legends anymore, as you guys know. That's really weird to me. Cause I mean, we literally I thought they were in the Daima celebration or whatnot, and now they're going back to the Boo Saga. So I mean, cool, I guess. Buhan is a good choice though. He doesn't have much representation in the game, so I'm kind of excited to see his animations and stuff, even though I don't play the game anymore. I might come back to it at some point, but right now I just can't. I'm sorry. I don't think Dokkan had anything of utmost importance, and I know they had a section where they played Squadra a couple times for some reason. But yeah, going back to the other announcements I talked about. Sparking Zero's getting DLC, and I have mixed opinions about it. First things I wanted to say is I find it very, very okay, it's cool that we're getting these characters in Sparking Zero now, and all these costumes and stages and stuff, but I also feel like some of the stuff we're getting should have been in the game from the start. Like, most of the characters in the roster we should have already had. Some of the stages we should have already had. Costumes, super attacks, like all this stuff we should have already had. granted, you know, like, we definitely did put uh that game on a big pedestal, but for very good reason. It is a pretty much a successor to one of the biggest Dragon Ball like gaming franchises. So obviously we put a lot on that game, and you know, we didn't get much. It just to put it bluntly, we really didn't get too much from that. Um, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But you know, also, we didn't kill. Um, trying to see what else I'm forgetting. I think I covered the really important stuff. Um, like, yeah, honestly, also another thing. Um, so so Nozawa, Goku's Japanese voice actor. She's 89. I find it very odd that they waited this long to give us any news for, well, a new anime, right? Or just anything new. Um I know we just got Daima like not that long ago, so I guess she wasn't doing completely nothing. But she's 89. Like, to put it bluntly, she doesn't have much time left. So the fact that they took this long, and it's not even like we don't even have a release date yet. It's literally starting production. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Um, but you know, what do I know? I don't run these games. Um, but yeah. Um, trying to see if I missed anything else. Um, yeah. I really wish I could have been at the event in person. From the pictures I've seen, the event looked really cool. They had some Toriyama original drawings in cases. Well, not in cases, but on display. Um, they had a bunch of other stuff. They had statues. They had a lot of Toriyama art. Um, let's see. We obviously got the Moro arc announcement. We got um mm, mm, oh, while we're on the topic of the announcement, the trailer we got announcing the Moro arc was very well done, very cool. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that OG Dragon Ball has gotten some more representation, because I love original Dragon Ball. Um, the new game we saw, we really haven't seen much of it. It it really does look interesting, but I'm going to wait off to really give my definitive um like, you know, thoughts on it once we get proper, like, a proper trailer for it. But it does look very cool. It does look interesting. I'm very excited to see what the game could possibly be about. Um, trying to see if there's anything else I've missed that we could talk about. The new Super logo that they're using for Dragon Ball Super from now on is very cool. It's the from what we've only seen in, like, the uh I mean, we haven't seen much of it, but it looks very cool. The animation for the retellings of Super look very good as well. I'm very excited to see that. Most excited to see what manga elements they're incorporating into this retelling. Um, yeah. So like I said, we got nothing on the manga front, which very much sucks. But what do I know, man? Um, I don't run this stuff. No manga continuation as of late. I guess so, you know. I mean, but even then, if they're trying to get everything done, you know, you could have more content to, you know, have lined up after this. Um, but what do I know, man? I don't know nothing, I guess. Um, let me see. Um, I think I've pretty much hit all of the important notes. But yeah, this whole event was very cool, very fun. I literally screamed, jumped out of my chair, and knocked it around when I saw that Moro was coming. Um, oh, one more big thing I wanted to talk about. We had gotten a leak about a Dragon Ball Super remake, uh, about a month or so now ago. Um, and you know, people had their opinions. I personally thought it was fake. Um, I thought it was, you know, I thought we weren't gonna get a remake. To be honest, I was very much against it because, you know, Super is fairly recent. Um, you know, I feel like a remake wouldn't have been the right decision. And we did get a remake, but it wasn't the only thing I got. That was my biggest issue. I thought it was just gonna be just a remake and not a, you know, like, uh, and I'm not like, you know, the moral art getting animated or something. It's very good. I'm very glad we got both. I'm very excited for both. Um, uh, yeah, I think that might be it. Honestly, I'm not sure that there's anything else for me to say. Um, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much everything. We also did get some designs from some Toriyama designs from the uh, Dragon Ball projects. Like we saw Battle of Gods, Resurrection of F, Broly, the manga superhero Daima, like very cool things to see. Very glad we got to see all that. Um, yeah, I'm very excited for the next couple years. Especially this year, next year for Dragon Ball. Well, not just Dragon Ball specifically, just media in general. We're getting a whole bunch of movies and stuff coming out in the next 2 years. But yeah, I'm very excited for everything on the Dragon Ball front. I'm really excited to see what else they might have in store for us. The animation for the Moro arc looks beautiful. Um, it looks kind of like a 2D 3D mix. Like they kind of took what worked for they kind of took what worked for Dragon Ball Super Superhero and kind of built off of it, which is very good. Honestly, I'm very glad for that. Um, but that might be it for me to talk about. Really, I was gonna keep going until we finish this fight, but honestly, I don't think I can drag this out any further. Um. Oh, I guess we can have a discussion about the channel. Um. So it's been, as at the time of this video, it's been about nearly a week since I last recorded a video, uploaded a video. Um, I uploaded a nearly 2 hour long video 6 days ago, and the reason why I haven't recorded and uploaded in a while, for one, I've been busy with school, obviously. Um, but also, I was kind of at a crossroads. Um, I felt like my channel wasn't really going anywhere. I feel like I wasn't really giving you guys quality videos. I feel like you guys didn't even really enjoy my videos that much. I thought I was wasting my time and just pouring energy into something that's not going to work out. Now, obviously, since I've let things marinate, my views have gotten better since I last felt that way. Like, for example, my recent Easy A videos weren't doing well. And besides the Gamma revisit, Gamma's revisit with the new Easy A's, like my custom unit video got 90 views. My Easy A showcases got decent views, and the 2 hour video got 32 views. So my views haven't completely died off, but I have felt like I haven't been putting out a good enough content for you guys. But you know, I'm gonna keep trying to give you guys good content. If you guys can't tell, I'm trying to put some more enthusiasm into my voice, because I feel like I'm not really entertaining in my videos when I speak. So I'm trying to, you know, give you guys a bit more to work with and enjoy when you watch my videos. Obviously I'm gonna keep trying and stuff, but I can't entirely help it. It's just, that's how I just talk low. But I will work on it and try to, you know, be a bit more enthusiastic for you guys. I am debating about getting a web camera and starting to use face cam for my videos, but I haven't decided if I entirely want to yet. Two big reasons why. For one, because I don't know if a webcam would really work best with like what I'm doing. I know there are some YouTubers out there that do this these type of videos with a face cam, but I'm not sure if a face cam is really gonna work well for me. And I mean, I'll be looking down on my phone the whole time, so I'm not sure if, you know, that would be worth it. And just a bunch of other reasons, but I might still look into it. Yeah, I'll try to be more active on this channel. I'll try to, you know, give you guys better content, better quality, just better everything. Just trying to better the content for you guys, because I do love and enjoy making content. I just don't know if my videos are really resonating well with you guys, but looks like we're going to die here. Yeah, I don't have much else left to say. We are dead. But I do want to appreciate you guys for watching this. I will work on trying to get videos out for you guys more often and whatnot. But anyway, I'm Ironic, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.